Welcome back. 25 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
I'm Mag.
And I'm Aces High.
And here we are, Eternal Doom. I don't know if this is clickbait or not. It's not what you're thinking of if it's clickbait. It's Eternal Doom, not the other way around. Also, incidentally, the last Megawad, finally, there were so many this year for 97.
Yeah.
It comes with...
It comes with that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got its own front-end launcher that does not work very well in DOSBox. There's I guess a bunch of DOS commands that don't work in DOSBox because I don't know why. But it's mostly file copying stuff and whatnot. Also, it makes its own directory, so I gotta add that in my file parameter. Eternal Doom 3.
What?
There's a reason it's called that. Oh, hey, we're cryo-frozen. We woke up. Something's gone on here. We got a new Doom Marine.
Oh my goodness.
I assume he's still John Doom, but, you know.
This is a very busy HUD.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
We got Chocolate Imps. I think that's the only new monster anything in this WAD. They just... Probably because I imagine they use a new palette for some of the graphics, maybe? It's my best guess as to why that.
Okay.
But yeah, Chocolate Imps. But yeah, this is Eternal Doom 3. Called that because, it's the third version of Eternal Doom, basically. It was made initially by Team Eternal, featuring the only name I remember from Team Eternal is Fer Cavernmo, who you may remember from the Master levels. Some of the better ones, actually. And some other people I don't remember. In conjunction with Team TNT, they didn't work on it together, though. Team Eternal made maps 1 through 12, I want to say, and then Team TNT kind of picked up from there and made it into a full 32 map thing. Which I'm not sure on the ethics of that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they had permission from the original Team Eternal, but either way, the latter 20 or so odd maps are by Team TNT. And yeah, so also worth noting it has a full 34-ish track soundtrack, all new tracks, all very short tracks, which...
Yeah, I've noticed this is already looping.
Yeah, it's not great, especially for this WAD, because the average map in Eternal Doom takes in the ballpark of 30 to 40 minutes to beat.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Also, that's a nuclear core. You can't get too close to that. It's radiation poisoning.
Does it, actually poison you?
Well, it's,
Or, damage you?
Hurt floor.
Walk in there and get irradiated and your skin starts to immediately boil off. Yeah.
Yeah, which sucks because there's a blue key back there that we need.
So yeah, this very busy HUD. John Eternal is taking up a significantly larger portion of our HUD and is immaculately detailed.
Yeah, wait till you see some of his damaged sprites.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of that earlier.
Yeah, they get pretty gross.
We're pretty healthy right now.
Yeah.
He looks like he belongs in a different game.
You know what?
I understand that it's the helmet that he's wearing, but the way it's been drawn, he kind of looks like he belongs in a fantasy setting. I'm looking at it and I'm just it looks like a ranger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this helmet reminds me of Ranger from Quake.
About that, actually, I hope you like medieval castles a lot, is what I'm gonna say for the moment.
Alright.
But, fun fact, much like Hell Revealed, this WAD also took me 40 hours to record, 18 of which were successful takes.
Oh my god.
Alright. It's good.
Yeah, it's significantly less deaths, but the levels are so long.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a cute little holding cell here. Gosh. Yeah, the map. Map 01's, one of the shorter ones, so get ready for that.
At least you have all the keys now.
Yeah. Hey, made it. So yeah, not the biggest fan of Eternal Doom. Apparently it's divisive. I don't know. I feel like more people dislike it than don't, but I'm not gonna, try and make too big a deal about it. Just,
I mean,
some of the levels may drag on.
We're already fighting revenants on the first level, so
over there.
Yeah. So
could be worse.
Fantasy setting.
Yeah,
we made it. Yeah, Doom, Eternal Doom has just like a weird mix. It's like, gosh, I want to say like 75% medieval castle levels.
That might explain why it takes so long, because they're all huge and labyrinthian, I imagine.
Yeah, to some extent. Some of them have like, I don't know, like, it feels like each level is its own tiny adventure game.
Oh boy.
Yeah, which is alright for some of the better levels and awful for certain levels. Keep an eye out for Bob Evans. Gosh, probably the most egregious maps in this set are by Bob Evans. Also Jim Flynn, whom you may remember from Enigma.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Master Levels. Yeah,
oh,
Titan
that was
Manor.
sneaky.
Yeah, that's like an easy one. You get used to that switch texture. But yeah, gosh, I feel like there was more trivia, but it's kind of escaping me at the moment.
We're just not there yet.
Yeah, I guess not.
But we've also got a long way to go, apparently.
Right.
Yeah, just say this music is nice, except for the fact that yes, it's very short.
Yeah,
it's
like
already.
Yeah, I feel like the longest song, with a certain exception, is like a minute long.
Oh man.
Yeah, again, it's not the best for the soundtrack when you have a 30-second loop for, a 30-minute to hour-long level.
Yeah, that's really gonna burn into your brain.
Yeah.
You
Not
need
necessarily
that
in a
variety
good way
if you're
either.
playing a level that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We're gonna run into a game soon where a Doom Engine game where it's like not a problem at all because each song is like 10 minutes long.
What the heck?
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. I got a shotgun in this little secret, I guess? I don't know. Didn't feel worth it. I was given one shotgun and also the gift of invisibility.
Well, at least we're fighting hit scanners, so this is actually useful.
Yeah, it has that going for it. On the It Games archive, it has a very brief description. It is Eternal Doom by Team Eternal, under theme/Team TNT/Eternal/Eternal.zip. Eternal is complete. 32 single-player levels, including 6 new levels and 2 bonus levels. Includes a powerful shell, which is the little front end we looked at. Final Doom compatible, apparently. Interesting.
Hey, nice.
Download this, unzip it in new directory, and type Eternal. Full instructions are in install.txt inside by Team Eternal.
Whoa, that's neat looking.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Cool.
I've broken through the glass.
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, but not all of them.
It's got the hexen texture, but not the hexen glass breaking effect, unfortunately. Oh, what the heck's going on here?
Also, I very much enjoyed that Revenant spinning out of the slime pool.
It's, just having a go.
It feels so novel to me that, in the README that it like has to explain or reassure you that it's like, don't worry, this is compatible with other stuff. Like, it's fine.
Alright, I'm wondering if it is compatible with other stuff or I just did it wrong. Like, I installed this for Doom 2, and, like, the front end didn't quite work right, so I'm wondering if I had read that and used the final Doom version of Doom 2.exe, then things would have gone better.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've learned from previous WADs that patch version is actually important for some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
I just find that interesting because it's like, it doesn't... Well, I'm sure it's a thing for some stuff these days, but generally speaking, it's just like, you know, you're modding the game, it's just gonna work. Because you need the base game to run it.
Yeah. It's just like weird that I kind of technically had the wrong base game to begin with. Gosh, I love... I forget. I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually, but it's okay. I was gonna say, well, not before, but now, some of the areas are just really, really good looking for vanilla Doom. Like, this courtyard's pretty good looking, and there's some really good looking areas later. I feel like they stopped being as good looking later on, but maybe that's just because of fatigue.
Maybe.
But
maybe seeing it after the fact will change your mind.
Right. I just remember being really impressed with some of the views, especially in, like, 320 by 200 resolution. It just looks really impressive.
Are the textures that they're using here, like, some of them definitely were already there, but did they create their own textures?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like, definitely a bunch of them, but I'm just curious how many.
I feel like a lot of them, actually. Like, I don't think there's a single stock Doom 2 texture we're looking at right now.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, it's kind of nice, especially like for the outside with the, castle wall, and it's like, oh, look at that. This, doesn't just look like a tech base or the similar stuff that we've seen a million times in all these WADs. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's nice to see different textures for once.
I'm inclined to say that, like, maybe 80 to 90% are either original textures or recolors of Doom textures, and like 10% of them are from like Heretic and Hexen.
Ah, right.
That's right, the stained glass and such.
Yeah, I feel like there might be a texture or two from Quake, but that might be a later WAD.
Keep your eyes peeled, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man, that lighting is really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Uh-oh. Toxic slime pit, what could this mean?
Oh, do you have to crawl?
Waste processing.
Ooh, look at that. Just rising up out of there. Yeah.
Radioactive spiders, beware.
Oh my god. I also like how they have a similar to Duke Nukem 3D force field texture.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh yeah, it did seem kind of familiar. Yeah. Oh, so that's how you open it. Nice. Right.
I feel like that gigantic target texture is something you get a bit used to too.
Well, nice of them to make it kind of obvious of this is how you open, or this is how you disable the force fields.
Right, for sure. Uh-oh.
God.
Got him.
God.
Just, a little bit of a restock.
Yeah.
I found some, thankfully.
Death March reprise.
Yeah, it's like we're only on level 2 and we've already got a reprise. Alright, level 3, I had trouble.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. I like their solution to not having transparency for Doom, for the glass texture. Just white streaks on a nothing texture.
It works.
Oh, so that's what they...
It works out just fine.
Wasn't looking at it closely enough to see how they were doing that.
Yep. It's about the size of it.
Well, it's smart.
I think this is... I mean, the maps were pretty long already, but I think maps 3 and 4 are when they start to get noticeably long.
Yeah. I mean, the previous, the reprise that you were doing, that was 17 minutes long, but...
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Well, the atmosphere was nice, though.
Yeah, it was. So I'm just trying to balance on these columns for the rocket launcher, but these guys are in the way, so I'm going to kill them. Pro strats.
Smart idea. Otherwise, you get stuck or they get in the way as you're crossing one of the pillars.
Yep, I am unobstructed. That was a bad idea, but I did not fire any lost souls. Woo. We're good.
Got lucky this time.
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
now
I can already tell that this song is going to be irritable by the end of the stage.
Yeah, hard to say. Like, as per usual, I didn't play this WAD with any music running, so I could add it in post. But like, I did play this WAD beforehand, like many other of the CAC awards, with music, and I don't know. This one doesn't stand out as being one of the more annoying ones, but I only really remember one of them being the worst.
And I guess we haven't gotten to it yet.
No, we've got a dozen plus maps before we get to that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this was a bit tedious with the ammo I have. I suppose I could have used rockets, but I don't know when I'll need them, you know?
Right. This is pretty low risk. Might as well just snipe them.
Yeah. Well,
Never
that's
know
open
when...
something.
Open the way for cacos.
Yeah, one of the big criticisms of Eternal Doom is that it's very switch hunty, which, yes.
Yeah, I'm getting those vibes.
Except some of them... jeez.
Oh,
some of them
just... Doom guy. John,
he's
John
messed
Eternal.
up.
Okay.
John Eternal's in a bad way. Hey, might as well get that while I'm in the neighborhood. Alright, of course. Yeah, some of the switches just leave you scratching your head, like, what did this even do? And then there's certain switches you're like, how was I supposed to know that was a switch?
Yeah, we did see that pretty subtly hidden one on the wall earlier, so...
Yeah,
You
yep.
said that one's easy.
That one's easy, yep.
Always the most frustrating when they do that to you. They warp you somewhere and your enemies are behind you.
Yeah,
it's rude. I think this is a secret area. It's hard to tell on this WAD.
Wow! Again! Jeez!
Get this guy out of my face. Keep this V-shaped stairwell in mind. We'll be back here later because there's, I think, a blue key up there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Unless I'm mistaken and it was a supercharge. Well, I mean, yeah.
You know, supercharge is nice too.
Yep.
Not gonna complain about that.
Oh,
no, gimme!
Shot the switch, just gonna make a quick run for it. And...
oh no, are they... whoa! Okay. False wall.
Yeah, I don't know that that's where you go for the Megasphere. I think I was just running and hoping I ran into something good. Seems like a timing puzzle. Pretty sure it is.
Feels like it.
My.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, hello.
Yep, it's the big slime room from behind. Alright, well. Oddly enough, crossing that tiny gap where the wall was nets us the yellow key.
Handy.
Yep. Intuitive. And this room is familiar because symmetry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So not only will... well, of course you'll have, you know, the usual Doom things of just kind of getting lost in a maze of, oh, all these rooms look the same.
Yeah. So, I'm wondering, for the most part, I could see this map being an exception. I feel like you don't run into, like, a situation where all the rooms look the same, but I don't know. Hey, there's the V-shaped stairs I told you to remember.
Oh.
I've completely transformed the room.
See.
But I don't know. I feel like sometimes it has memorable landmarks for navigation decently. I don't know. I feel like I threw a bunch of buzzwords out there and didn't make much sense.
No, I get what you mean, is that it's not just all sterile corridors and mirrored maps. Sometimes there are noticeable features that can help you prevent you from getting lost.
Yeah. Which is good level design, because then you're not just like, where am I going?
Oh, I'm on the south end of the map, which
this
looks
place
exactly
looks the
like
same.
the north end of the map. Yeah.
Hooray!
Hey, I found a megasphere. I'm pretty sure this isn't the one from before.
And you're not wanting to... There you go.
I was just making sure it was clear before I grabbed it. Alright, blue key door. We made it.
Speaking of good map design, though, I do like the minor reusage of areas on this map. Hitting switches to lower walls and change the environment so the rooms we've already been in, spawning new monsters. Instead of just a one and done with each room.
Yeah, it's a good use of space. I'm luring the spiders over here so I don't have to surprise fight them on the elevator. We're
good plan. Whoa.
Oh, skeleton was a bit of a problem, but you know, he's gone. So that's a little model of an area I'm not sure we've been to yet. I don't know. We've lowered something that may or may not look similar to that, but bigger. Weak wall. Weak power up too. Well, I guess this is here if I need it. You need to step on that to trigger the trap.
Oh, okay,
I did it
right.
without grabbing the Megasphere, though.
Ooh,
I got
nice.
you, map designer. Got your number.
We've
Also,
been through this before.
Yeah, this glass is just a suggestion.
This glass is here. Sort of.
You know,
It's with us in spirit.
spirit glass.
It's people glass. It stops the people, but nothing else.
Of course. Well, that's that. Well, there's this. There's this. I feel like that switch we pressed that lowered a thing had something to. Yeah, here we go. That's the thing. That's the thing that was bigger. Hey, I'm pressing it again.
It makes sense
Hey.
now. Okay.
So that solves the big puzzle. There you go.
Oh,
I like that.
nice.
That's clever.
That's cool.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Hey, red key door.
Hey,
All
right.
Making our way. So this one, past the red key, we have 3 ways of death. Not the standard recommended number, but you know we got to clear 3 sub areas and acquire the 3 skull keys here. Which, fun fact, the skull keys and key cards in Doom are not distinguished at all. As long as you have a yellow key, you have a yellow key. Certain source ports make the distinguishment, but Vanilla Doom does not. They kind of fudge it with, like, I don't know, some sort of interlocking line def voodoo to make it feel like getting the yellow key opens the yellow bars, or, you know, the yellow skull key specifically opens those yellow bars, but it's just trickery. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Cool.
So wait, you could technically go just open the red and blue bars right now?
No, because I have to walk up to all the little line def actions in front of the red skull key and blue, skull key respectively.
To make it usable. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so yes and no.
Yeah, basically. Alright, well that's that area clear.
All right.
Another key.
Next
Good.
skull.
Yeah, you can hear stuff shifting around in the background. That's kind of like, I'm not sure exactly what it's doing. Maybe it's lowering an adjacent floor to these bars somewhere off screen so that you can lower those bars, but I'd have to look at the map to see exactly what it's doing.
That's
But
a cool
it's
idea.
neat.
That's neat,
Yeah. it's good trickery. And, you know, of course, we just got a lame maze at the end of it all. Oh well.
This map was doing so good, except for the length, but...
Yeah. Alright,
Whoa.
well, Switch Hunt!
Oh,
I'm doing
it.
Alright, I made it out. Last
Okay.
one.
Alright, so the music isn't completely burned into my head, but it's mainly because it just kind of sounds like Crash Bandicoot to me.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was just like, sounds like we're listening to, you know, a 90s platformer or something.
Right. Turbo stairs. Sorry, I'm just like distracted. There are monsters in the walls that are firing at me. Alright.
Darn monster closets.
Yeah, I think we found him? I don't know, some weird stair shenanigans going on in this one.
Ooh.
Good door. Hey,
Ooh.
backpack.
Alright.
Good. Nice.
We could use that.
For sure.
Hello.
Alright, well, we've made our way back out here. We're going somewhere else. Oh, back in the maze. Because, hey, this is open now.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hello.
Yeah.
You've been doing pretty good about, you know, not having stupid amounts of arch files so
Yeah,
far.
just one in
Yep.
3 maps. Not bad.
I mean, of course, you know, now I've jinxed it or something.
Yeah. Alright. What could the switch do? I genuinely want... Oh!
Whoa.
Hey!
Whoa.
Well, that's,
What the-
it's a bit much. Get him, Mancubus!
Wait, you didn't teleport. What the heck?
Instant lowering floor.
Ah.
Revealed this whole courtyard. So,
okay.
you know, imagine I used the super shotgun on the Cyber Demon for a good, you know...
5
minutes.
Yeah.
Something.
How?
So it was the best option I had. Right, and this is actually the start of the next level. Map transition.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how this map started too.
Yeah.
36
minutes.
Boy. Oh
Gosh.
dear.
Nucleus, aka sewer level?
Of course.
Yeah.
Where would we be without a sewer level? Just
So
wouldn't be an
actually-
FPS.
Yeah, right? It's a combination box maze and sewer level.
Wow, the worst of both worlds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe
so
they
I
were just thinking that you needed to get them both out of the way as soon as possible.
I guess so. Yeah,
This
so
is
first order of
atrocious.
business. Take care of this guy, Lord of the Crates.
Oh, jeez.
Then climb his tower of boxes to get Berserk and also more chocolate imps and also a shotgun.
So now that we've
Wow.
killed the king of the crates, we'll never see another crate maze again, right?
Obviously.
For the next
Boy, that would be nice.
20 odd years, we're good, right?
We finished. We
Well,
finished
now
it.
there's a crate vacuum of power. And it's got to be filled.
Yeah, of
An empty
course.
box that requires packaged contents
Yeah, it's always something, isn't it? Ooh,
Yeah.
boy.
in the form of
Yeah.
a commerce monarch. Commerce king?
Yeah, I don't know how this works. I like how they made a box on a lift work. That's
Oh.
something you don't see often because, like, I don't know, it's weird. Because you get, like, situations where the lift lowers all the way and then the box continues lowering into the lift.
Oh,
know.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I'm wondering exactly how they did it. I'm sure it's something it's probably some dummy sector nonsense, if I had to guess, where they have, like, so a sector's a closed area, but it doesn't need to be contiguous, which means you can have some of it out in the middle of space, and that, you know, can affect stuff that aligns with other sectors in that you can... Man, I feel like I'm techno-babbling and I've lost track of the explanation.
Basically, you need
worst.
hackery to make it work.
Yeah, basically that. You have the sector, and then you have the same sector out in space connected to something else, and then the something else is like the height of the floor that it needs to be when it lowers all the way.
Got it. So the barrel goes down with the lift instead of just continuing on
into
forever.
the lift. Yeah. Science mumbo jumbo. 3. That's what the box says. Hey, I found that supercharge. Just got to do some there you go. You got
it.
Elaborate vent crawling. And finally, I can see. Excellent. So yeah, we're still in the crate maze part of this. We we need a key card or something, or maybe there was a switch to let us into the sewers. Hey, also if you dig deep enough in all the boxes, you find a super shotgun.
There had to be at least one with all these crates, man.
Yeah.
Right. So I think this is the second box tower, which has implications given our first box tower.
Oh, great.
Alright, just gonna climb up here. And... oops. Just,
Climbing.
uh-oh. Something's teleported in. Oh, that guy's
and
out.
teleported out again.
Yeah, he's, not a
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
you know it. He's come home.
Another king of the crates.
Yeah, you know...
that was pretty painless.
Yeah, on a night at at the town, came back, saw some John Doom Eternal Fantasy Marine climbing on his crates and was wondering what was going on. All right, we got our key, and back down the fancy lift. That's the red key door guarded by a single barrel. Thank you. This is the sewer, or I guess the plasma treatment plant.
Sure.
This is all green blood.
But whose
What
blood
I'm
is
taking
it?
away from it. It's, imagine 1,000,000 Barons of Hell. This is the blood from the Barons of Hell from Hell revealed.
That's
it. It all
So
came
we
here.
murdered all of the aristocrats.
Yep. The sewers run green with their blood. Alright, well, as nevertheless, it is a sewer section. So, take that for what it's worth. I'm trying so hard to avoid these shotgun shells. I am so full of shotgun shells. Please don't make me waste them.
Yeah.
Alright, I made it.
Especially the box.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well. It's a pretty good looking sewer, though, not gonna lie. It's very
Yeah.
detailed.
Yeah, there's certainly more work put into what a sewer looks like than
Yeah.
Like
pretty much
this is
other FPSs, especially
Right.
from this time.
Yeah, this is like that good cartoon grungy, dark and muddy and gross instead of just
Alright,
like
we're gonna...
oh, you're in a greenish, grayish underground area with gross water. It's like, no, this is a sewer.
Right? Hey, I like the lighting, the shadows these boxes are casting.
Whoa.
Which, fun fact, those shadows are also being cast on the ceiling because the ceiling is so high we cannot see them, and thus the illusion is perfect.
Very clever.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Good map design.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... hello. I'm nearly cornered there. That would have been bad. Especially since I had to go through this
man.
level a couple of times.
Yeah, they did it. Oh boy, yeah, they really got you.
And
That's pretty. That's a pretty gnarly
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
John Eternal's not feeling so good.
Yeah, was it? You're bleeding everywhere, and your eye cover is gone.
Yeah, right. I like that the med kits also repair my visor. It's good stuff. Yeah, for whatever reason, I didn't want to play Eternal Doom because I was really turned off by the Doom guy face sprite in this.
I don't
Oh,
blame
really?
you. It's pretty jarring.
Yeah, also I'm in a cage and there's an archvile outside the cage.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And he's resurrecting
you're
stuff
out of
outside.
the cage, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quit resurrecting stuff, you jerk. Oh, man.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
something about the John Eternal face HUD thing feels like overproduction a little bit. Like, it just...
A little bit.
I understand why it feels like a turn off. Like, it's a little extra, I guess. Like, too extra is the best way I can think of describing it. Like, I don't need this.
Alright, I guess so.
I don't know, I can't... That's the best way I can convey the feeling I get from it. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like... Just give me some time. I'll think of the right words.
Oh, we've got oodles of time with this one. Don't worry.
Oh, good.
But yeah, here's the sewer gate. We've got a blue key. We can now go further into the sewer. The nucleus of the sewer, if you will. Map name, nucleus. Here's some stuff. Gosh. This room, for whatever reason, reminds me of an area in, like, Half-Life.
Oh,
I can
yeah, a little
probably
bit.
imagine which one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
about
I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what it is that bothers me about the HUD. It's a substance over style thing. Like, the HUD feels over, like when I said overproduced, like everything is changed and stylized, like for the sake of it, but it doesn't feel like it was done with any real, like a great deal of intention, I guess. Like, let's just make this cool and super high def, but you know, our ammo icons look kind of lame and cheesy, and the styling it just feels like super generic Space Marine in a bad way.
Well, when we first loaded in, I was kind of looking at the HUD and I was like, yeah, okay, I mean, is that for like non-English speaking audiences or something? Because it literally is, you know, just
A bullet,
a drawing of a
shell.
bullet, a shell, rockets, or energy cell.
Yeah.
So how is that
right.
really any different than just having bullets, shell, rockets, and energy written out?
Right, and
You know?
an icon over text, which can
Yeah,
convey
yeah.
information more effectively, but like again, just
Also,
Yeah.
I found another secret supercharge. Alright, well, I've got the yellow key. That was needed for another yellow gate. And also this, apparently.
Sure. Oh my
I
god.
think, both ends meet up in the same
One.
way, anyhow. Distant
Down here,
spiders. Alright. Symmetry, once again.
Yeah.
We've been to this area, just mirrored.
Oh, these are just lamps. For a moment, from the angle you were at, I thought the lamps were actually writing underneath the spots, the other lights.
Right.
But then, of course, seeing,
So imagine I spent a long time looking for this radiation suit, because I did. And also I was in a bad way and found a berserk. I don't know what happened. There was a lot of travel. Big room with the chain gunners. I need a radiation suit for because it's all slime. And it was radiation suit quest. I found it.
Oh.
Also, I ran out, so I grabbed another one. Alright, there's the boss of the level. Just gotta get down there without being killed too much, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yep, alright. Switch check. Just, alright, we can now get in, and we have cover. Alright, get rid of these guys. Now we just do this for a while. Super shotgunning a boss. Got him. And out of here.
All right.
Nucleus.
Oh,
And Deathriel.
we're here.
Yeah. I died on map of 1, but you couldn't have told by the
Yeah, fair.
Wow.
from the initial footage, because
Oh my god, that is. Yeah.
Oh my face!
Wow.
I'm getting some Red Skull vibes from that, except for the fact that, you're dead instead of, still alive.
Right.
Right.
Instead of just muscly. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
Dang box skeletons. Give me a break.
Goodness, was this really only one episode?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. The Eternal Doom videos are going to be long. That's just the nature of Eternal Doom, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't too bad, though.
Only 19 for this first one.
Yeah.
We've had
19
worse
out
for a
of
first
8,
video.
Yeah.
We have.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean, it
next
might not
time.
even be that bad, like, in other episodes either. We'll see.
We'll see. Yep. Starting next time. Till then, the end.
See you next time.
Bye.